Jackson Bradley. 2, Drake Paul. 3, Logan Werner. 4, Zach Rainey. 5, Dustin Walter. 6, Jacob Duvier. 9, Nick McCormick. 10, Ben Stewart. 11, Christian Wright. 12, Casey Sherman. 13, Jaden Mitchell. 14, Max Webster. 15, Luke Allen. 18, Ryan Dillon. Head coaches, Donnie Williams and Alan Williams. Wearing the dark caps today, the Hilltop Lancers. Number 1, Timmy Roa. 1A, Nicholas Garces. Number 14, 2, Raul Rigo. 3, Jason Esquivel. 4, Carlos Mendez. 5, Simon Varian. 6, Emiliano Beltran. 7, Alan Rodriguez. 8, Joshua Inama. 9, Nicolas Cabedanos. 10, Petros Cabedanos. 12, Leon Romero. 15, Jesus Hernandez. 18, Ethan Garces. Head coach, Bernie Medina. And his assistant, Sergio Carreon. Our officials for the contest are Mr. Hall and Mr. Wilbur. Gentlemen, to the responsibility. Good luck.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the pool deck at Granite Hills High School on a beautiful Saturday morning, 10:30 in the morning start here for the boys Division III CIF Championship matchup between the boys of Ramona Bulldogs in white and the Hilltop Lancers in the dark caps, dark green. All right, to get to this spot, both boys had to work their ways through the brackets. Hilltop continuing so far on their undefeated storybook season, the number 1 seed here in Division III. And both games in the quarterfinal and the semifinals came in overtime victory. The first one in the quarterfinals was a double overtime victory, and then in the semifinals went into just single overtime. But the boys were able to prevail under incredible goalkeeping and behind a nice solid team effort led by goal scorer number 2, Raul Rico. The boys of Ramona got here in their semifinal game with a very close overtime victory. Good for them. And this is a solid matchup between the two teams. The last time I believe these boys met in playoffs was about 7 years ago, with Ramona taking a 1-goal win over the Lancers in the first round of playoffs played at the National City Pool. So we will have a great matchup on deck. Brian Gilbert, the tournament director for the water polo for CIF, a veteran. And if this is your first time watching water polo, how they started off is all players on the team will be up against their end line, heads against the end line, and it will start out with a sprint to the official at the white comb in center of the pool. The team that wins the ball will obviously have the offensive advantage, just like in basketball if it's a tip-off. You will see a lot of similarities in the game of water polo that you do to basketball. Water polo, best described, is a combination of swimming, soccer, basketball, wrestling, and sometimes ultimate fighting. Ultimate fighting has made its way out of the sport for the most part. We like seeing that. But let's go off with soccer, obviously, because you shoot the ball into the goals. This time it's with your hands mostly instead of your feet, but it can go in off of any body part. Basketball, because thanks to the famous UCLA balls right there, Hilltop gets the tip off.
Getting the ball for the Green Cats.
And back to the famous history of water polo in America. There's ball into Raul Rico. Rico double coverage, and nice defensive play there by number 10, Ben Schul for Ramona. Goalkeeper Christian Yale with the ball, passes it out to his outside right. So back to the history of water polo in America. As Hilltop's number 14, Nicholas Garces with the steal. Over to number 9, that's Nikos Kapitanios. Kapitanios is going to bring it up on your left, his right side of the screen. Back over. Passes in, and we have a foul here against number 5. It's a minor foul. Pass over to number 7, Evan Rodriguez. Get the ball back outside. You notice why they pass it up to themselves. Shot and block. Okay, Monty Nikowski is known as the father of water polo here in America. And he had the national team. They train out of LA in Long Beach. And he had a very good friend. His good friend was John Wooden, the legendary coach from UCLA basketball. UCLA did not have a lot of success on the international ranks early on in water polo history for US. And Nikowski was having dinner one day with John Wooden. This is number 12 right now, Casey Schwartman. Shot clock expires, Hilltop with the ball. A little bit of a lazy pass over, but Hilltop still has it. And so during that dinner, Monty and John Wooden were talking about it, and Wooden started to get the explanations what water polo was. Kind of suggested they start setting up an umbrella and running pick and rolls like they do in basketball. And with many years of development, many years later, you now see almost every team in the world playing an umbrella system that is first introduced by John Wooden, basketball legendary coach at UCLA. All right, we're going to get a 5-meter. That is, looks like Aiden Garces picks up the 5-meter foul. And first goal of the game, number 12, Casey Schwartman on the 5-meter shot. So right off the bat there, we're 4:46 into the first period, and Ramona takes the early 1-0 lead. So the history of water polo right there from an unknown source, John Wooden, UCLA basketball. Oh, pass just a little long. Had a nice pick and set play there. Just got caught up on the pass. Good pass by the goalkeeper. Yale all the way downfield. Lob shot off the crossbar. Nice defensive play by the Lancers, blocking out the attack. And another pass down. That pass is a little off. This is number 14, Nicholas Garces. He has to get outside of the 2-meter, which if you look on the sideline, you'll see colored lane lines. Those lane lines, red represent the 2-meter. The yellow is the 5-meter, so when they take a 5-meter shot, it's from just at that where the yellow and the green meet. Lopez with the shot for the Lancers. Simple foul, just gives a free shot or pass. Okay, Timmy Rowe with the ball. Quick pass out to his right, your left. That's number 2, Raul Rico, leading scorer for the Lancers in these playoffs. And Rico shot just off the top of the crossbar. Tried to do a floater over the goalkeeper's head. All right, here we go. Pass by Schwartz outside to number 10, Ben Schul. Ben's on the right side. Passes it in to number 2, Drake Fall. Drake Fall's got inside on his man. Another great defensive play by the Lancers outside. Man, their winger on defense. We'll get his number and give him credit. That's 2 in a row where he just blocks out number 6, Jacob Duffy, for the Ramona Bulldogs. Nice defensive play there by number 5, Waters, able to steal the ball from Rico. It's been great defense so far by both teams. Ball inside again. Ramona's doing their drives. They're going to pass it outside. Nice, smart foul. Get it outside. Get your arms up. Buck in. Hilltop playing in compressed middle. You'll see their drivers in. There's a driver that's tight on the ball. Nice job by Rico. Ball under. Ball under changes possession. Hilltop will have that ball. Hilltop a little slow getting down the field. And we're going to have a kick out. Hilltop is up a man. They can take their time. They have 30 seconds of possession, up a man. They do not want to rush the shot. If they don't have a shot right away, they want to take their time, pass the ball around, find a weakness in an opening before they take the shot. But they want to make sure to connect their passes. They're wasting time on that. They're set up in an umbrella. There's the shot. Hilltop scores 1-1. That's number 18, Aiden Garces with the shot and goal for the Lancers. All right, that defensive stud so far for the Lancers is number 9, Nikos Kapitanos. Kapitanos has been doing an amazing job. Your left of the screen, the right defensive wing for the Lancers. Here we go. That's the outside driver with the ball, sets it off into the wing on the opposite side. He tries to flip it over his man. However, the Lancers read that, pick up the ball. There we go. Rosas out to Ricos. Ricos bringing it down the right side, your left side of the screen. He's looking to bring the ball into the center, but Hilltop does not have ball advantage. And a poor pass trying to do the cross, throws it too short. Number 2, Drake Fall picks it up, gives it back to Yale in the goal for Ramona. Yale's looking at his guys. He's probably going to go down right to the outside to number 14, Webster. Webster's the safe pass, and he does do that. Webster has room to bring the ball in. He takes it even farther down. Webster is the top man, the point, over to the driver. And they're going to call a foul on Ricos. Over the top. And quick pass, lazy shot over. He wishes he has that back for a nice, stronger shot. Pass outside to Ricos. Rico's again looking to set. He does not have an advantage. There he goes. Now the man has the advantage, but he's now too close. Capitanos looks to have the ball. Not sure what he wants to do with it. All right, that's number 2, Drake Fall, committing the 5-meter foul. Dunking Raul Ricos before he actually got the ball. Ricos with the level and off the top, tries to skip the ball, skips it too short of the goal, which creates the big bounce onto it. If he skipped it a little closer, would have been right into that upper net. That's adrenaline pumping right now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, flip to the outside. Ramona has a nice advance. Great save by Roa and the Lancers. That was number 2, Drake Fall with the shot. They had a nice setup right there. 2 guys on their right side, Hilltop's left side, wide open. They have an advantage. Number 12 into the middle. We're slow getting back there. And it'll be Hilltop ball number 10. Ben Schul came into the red, which is the 2-meter. You may not come into that without the possession of the ball or the ball already inside the red. All right, and that's the end of the first period. Tied at 1. Granite Hills and Hilltop. I'll go ahead and get a screenshot for you of the scoreboard. The sun is brutal here today, obviously. Beautiful Southern California day. Okay, so let's give you a little recap on what just happened right there. Ramona had a nice advantage with a man open right in front of the goal. However, if you look at these red lines right here, inside the red is the 2-meter. You cannot come into the 2-meter unless A, you have the ball in your hand or the ball is inside the 2. In that case with Ramona, the player was inside the red without the ball, and the ball was not inside the red. Thus, he had to stay back out, and that was the change of possession. Okay, so we are at the end of the first period. We have about 1 minute remaining, and then the teams will get started back up again. It will be another sprint. Water polo sprints for that ball at the beginning of every period. And just what is expected, we'll pop it over here. Just what expected, a great first period, 1-1 score between both teams. All right, got about 5 seconds. They'll blow the whistle. The teams will line up again for the next sprint. If you are a Hilltop fan, you're a Hilltop parent of athletics, we do encourage you to hit the subscribe button here at Hilltop Athletics on the YouTube channel. We appreciate you, both teams, joining us today. But if you are a Hilltop fan, by hitting subscribe, you let us keep our numbers above 1,000. Thus, we can bring you live events. And you'll get notified if you hit the little bell there of all the times we go live for live events.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys get something from the
Is Stu here with you?
Yeah, we're over here. You making some comments here?
Teaching the game of water polo as we announce it. We just finished telling the John Wooden story of how they learned to do the umbrella by Monty Nikowski meeting with John Wooden. Have you been?
Pyramid of success.
Yes.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch.
Are you still at Kearney?
It's Madison now.
Oh, okay.
But I'm putting you down as a veteran, just so you know.
Okay.
I should have done it years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll get you in counseling. All right, we're back. That is the legendary Greg Sokol I was just talking with. Hey, buddy, great to see you. How are you?
Doing well, man.
Dude, your little brother's living the dream.
I know, dude.
All right, that was Greg Sokol, and then one of our Romero bros. Greg Sokol, legendary water polo player back in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s at Hilltop. One of the legends that really got Hilltop water polo on the map. Him and his older brother Steve, their neighbor across the street, Jefferson Smith. Amazing legendary status, and that's what Hilltop water polo is about. It's a family. You got players from across the genres and generations, the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all here supporting their program, the newer, younger generations. Okay, here we go. Hilltop with the ball. You notice they change position in the field. They'll do that constantly. And that is the shot clock expired. A little less not heads up there. You can hear a couple of the fans. It was the girls water polo team that's here supporting the boys team yelling out the shot clock. The kids from the bench should be yelling that out like crazy so that the players on the field know what their times are on the shot. All right, this is number 14. 14 is Webster into Schul. And that was number 7 for the Lancers, Evan Rodriguez with the ball under. Nice job, change of possession. Ball's up. We got a 2-on-1 going on. He doesn't know he has a guy from behind. And ball is stolen from behind. Yale has the ball keeper. Yale out to the left side. This is number 12, Christian Swatman, who stole that ball from the side. He gets it in to number 2, Full. And double barrel. That's Nick Garces. And Garces scores! Hilltop goes ahead. That ball was double teamed. Nicholas Capitanos on the back. Raul Rico comes up from the front, steals the ball at the side, turns, passes it all the way up to Nicholas Garces, who then puts it away. Hilltop is up 2-1. All right, we're outside to number 10. That's Schul. Schul's on his right, your left, looking to set the ball into the center. He has room to move. Moves the ball over to number 12. That's right. Oh, we're going to get a kick out. That's number 9, Nick Capitanos. Capitanos just wasn't really paying attention right there. He created the foul. Once he creates the foul, you must back off immediately. He did not back off, and in doing so, got an ejection. Now, they had a nice chance for a shot there. Ramona had the goalie out of position, but he hesitated, and he's going to take the shot when he had number 10 wide open with an open net. Oh, little poor planning there on Ramona. That's where your adrenaline gets in. He wants to take that shot from far outside, through at least 4 hands, where he had a man number 10, that would have been Schul, on the right side. Goalkeeper's already shaded to the right, thus the left side of the goal was open. Would have been an easy pass and a smart shot for Ramona. Oh, they tried to do a floater. Yale was there, had a fingertip on it, gets the save, credit for the save. Yale's looking to his left. There's the pass deep down. That is to Webster. Webster's looking in. There's his pass, double coverage. And we're going to... Foul's over to Swatman. Swatman goes for the shot. Beautiful shot by Swatman up to the corner. You saw he was about to shoot. He just kept working his legs, working the ball, till he was able to come up, and he just swings the ground sidearm, skips it into the side of the net. Great shot for Swatman, and that ties the score up. 2-2. And just as we expected, a very tight game through this entire time. Hilltop's bringing it up on the right-hand side. Raul Rico at the top, trying to get in. Oh! Behind the back, backhand shot, a little wide. It was double packed there. That was number 4, Carlos Mendez with the shot attempt. Ball's out here to number 10. Schul, he's on your left, right side of the pool. Over to Swatman. Swatman's in the same location where he got that last shot. Oh, another behind the shot, that time for Drake Fall. All right, Roa with the pass out to Raul Rico on the right side. Rico's going to bring it down, has a lot of space. He's kind of taking his time, needs to take that space. Ramona is just sitting back, letting him go. Pass into Capitanos. Capitanos is looking to where he can set. Needs to go back to Rico, there it is. And there's the shot, tries to bounce it, gets it over the defender, but then does not come down in time for the goal. Yale with the ball. Tries to go down deep. We have a ball under. That's Raul Rico with that ball under. Up to Capitanos on the right side. Hilltop is definitely keeping a slow pace for this game, bringing the ball down. They had the opportunity to have a man-up advantage if they would have gone fast. Capitanos has his arm exposed right by the defender. Not the smartest offensive play, and in doing so had to rush a pass and lost the ball. Okay, here we go. Hilltop's trying to get back. We have a counterattack going on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-4. We're evened up. Here comes the next Lancer down to help out. Ball's over to number 2. That's Drake Fall. Fall tries to bring it in. Looping shot saved. Timmy Roa. Roa with the ball to Aiden Garces, excuse me.
20 seconds.
Garces just rowing up nice and easy. They're not coming down. Hilltop's not doing a fast-paced game. Their game plan is keep it slow, conserve the energy. Ball's back out. Hilltop seems a little reactor for pass selection. Hilltop's kind of sitting back looking like they're reacting to what Ramona's going to give them instead of trying to create. Beautiful play, and that's how you do it. Nice job. That's number 12, Casey Swapman, making a name for himself right there. Able to just reel number 18, Aiden Garces, in doing so. Picks up a 5-meter.
Hey, you got this, kid!
And Swapman enjoys that right side of the goal. That's his second time putting it there. Okay, Ramona jumps to a 3-2 lead. We have 42 seconds remaining in the first half. Hilltop has to pick up their pace and take advantage of creating opportunities instead of sitting back, waiting. Nobody's looking on the right side. Garces was looking to pass the ball the right side, and they both just swam to their spots before they ever looked. And another just lob pass to the goalie. Not a fan of the lob shot, especially when you have time on the shot clock. And you now create an opportunity for Ramona, who's a man-up advantage. And a shot that hits off, does not take advantage of that man-up. 7 seconds remaining. Hilltop's number 4 is not looking. 3 seconds, and that's not going to result in a shot. All right, so the end of the first half, we have Ramona 3, Hilltop 2 in the Division III CIF Finals. Hilltop's going to come in, listen to their coach Ernie, and they're going to have to set a new game plan. Swimming all the way down the pool to your spot before you even roll on your back or look back for the ball is not going to be an advantage for them at all, especially when you had time to take a shot. And taking these lob passes into the goalie does not work as well. So we have about 4.5 minutes. We'll keep the clock running for you here. 4.5 minutes before we start the third period. Once again, it is a 3-2 score. The Ramona Bulldogs with the lead at halftime over the Hilltop Lancers. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
How are you?
Good, good.
What are they doing?
This looks like the last chance of the snack bar before it closes for about 40 minutes. So if you wish something cool to drink, something much hotter, want to hit that now. I've been told that in the stands, there are Hilltop fans. Is that true? There was also a rumor that going all the way down to 67 were fans from Ramona. Are there Ramona fans here? Going on a great show here at the Division 3 CIF Championship for boys water polo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back getting ready to start the third period. 7-minute quarters, periods, if you like. And Ramona has the 3-2 win. Okay, so here we go. Ramona will be on the right side of your screen. Hilltop on the left side. Hilltop has won the first 2 sprints. And here we go. Little slow start right there. I think Ramona's going to go ahead and win this one. Well, that's number 14, Matt Webster with the win.
For his white cap team.
With the ball is number 5, Walter. Walter over to 10, Ben Schul. Again, nice job. You could always foul early. It's not a major foul. Or you get a kick out. Okay. Raul Rico's going to get the ejection. Or it's called a kick out in water polo. You get 3 of them, you're out of the game. Push the player down on his attempt to get over him to get the ball under. He has the open goal. Doesn't take the shot. That's multiple times he's had the open goal on that side. Okay. Off Roa's hands and the post. Nice save there. Hilltop takes advantage. Oh, we have a one-on-one situation. But by the time he gets the ball, grip, he's spending most of his time trying to pick up the kick out. He does not get time to get a real shot off. Okay, so we're hoping Coach Ernie had a nice talk with the boys at halftime to pick up their pace. Pick up. Hilltop has the speed and the endurance to counterattack like no tomorrow. So far, they have not been doing it. Playing a slow game. Okay, that's an offensive foul. Hilltop does pick it up. Hilltop does not have an advantage down the pool. Once again, Hilltop swimming down the pool without looking for the ball. Trying to make a quick pass and unable to do so. Ball in. This is number 14, Nicholas Garces with the ball. Garces passes it back to number 4, Carlos Mendez. Mendez, take advantage, son. bring the ball in, draw a defender out. We do have a kick out. Hilltop is up. Now they got to take their time, walk it in, find the shot. There's nobody on the right side yet. A little slow getting there. Or their left side, our right. Once you pass it, you got to get outside the red.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Again, taking way too much time. Not the best solution there, passing the ball. There it is. Oh! Hilltop with the advantage right there. That was number 7, Evan Rodriguez. Did not have a grip on the ball and tried to do a quick shot. Rolls out of his hand. Again, the nerves are playing a huge part in this game for the Lancers. Just making simple mistakes. Nice defensive play right there by the Lancers. Up high, gets the ball, tips it back to the keeper. There we go, taking advantage of open water, drawing people to him. Now his teammates need to be swimming. There we go. If you notice, the Lancers are playing strong defense. They're down by 1. They got swimmers, 3 guys sitting back against 2. And there it is. That's number 14, Nicholas Garces. That was set up by number 4, Carlos Mendez, who steals the ball on the offensive side, gives it to Mendez, or gives it to Rodriguez, who's wide open. Hilltop ties it up 3-3 with 3:50 remaining in the third period. Hilltop got lucky there, as I said. They played a man-up defense when they were on offense. Little brain fart there by the Lancers. Thought after scoring they'd get the ball. Okay, here's the ball. Oh, again, not smart on defense. Wasn't paying attention. Here we go. Ball's number 12. That's Swatman. Swatman is their shooter. He is their Raul Rico on their team. There's the shot, and just over the upper right corner. He is going to shoot. Okay, Hilltop is not sprinting down, getting their cutouts at all. We do have number 9, Capitanos, coming down. Okay, ball's over to the right side. That's number 4, Mendez with the ball. Mendez brings it over Capitanos. He has 3 guys to pass to. 1 is covered, and he passes it to the guy covered. Not the smartest pass selection. Forcing passes, you can see Coach Ernie trying hard, taking some deep breaths right there. His boys that have played amazing all year long are playing great today, but are making a lot of simple mental mistakes. Oh, another fingertip save by Timmy Roa. There we go, pass the ball to the open man. Simple concept. The man that is not covered by a guy in a white cap is what you want to do. Or if you're Ramona, guy in a green cap. Tries to take a shot. He had 1, 2, 3 guys. Okay, we're not going to pass it in. Capitanos tries to do a floating shot over. Not really in his arsenal, I believe. Okay, here we go. Pass out to 14. That's Max Webster. Webster into number 2, Drake Fall. Fall in, and nice set pass. Great shot. Defense for Hilltop got caught off guard right there. That's number 6, Jacob Duffy with the shot and score. Ramona pulls ahead 4-3, 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Coach Ernie Medina for the Lancers calls a timeout. Rallies his troops. Ernie's one of the premier coaches in Southern California high school water polo. He's been doing this since the 80s. In our district, he started the program over at Otay Ranch High School for many, many years. Came over to Hilltop High School. I think this is his 5th or 6th year at Hilltop. He's taken the boys to a semifinals. He's taken the girls to a CIF championship this year, semifinals for the girls. And he has the boys into the CIF championship. He knows his stuff. They just have to believe and have to follow the game plan. Assisting coach Ernie is Sergio Carrion, longtime assistant coach with the Lancers. Came into the program with Coach Saltz, that's myself, about, I'd say 9 years ago. Is an amazing coach. Really, his strength is connecting with the athletes, has great communication and camaraderie with the athletes, knows what he does, works a lot with the younger kids, teaching them the game of water polo, getting them excited about the game of water polo, which is so important. And then being the right hand for Ernie. He's just doing a great job over the years. He's working on his degree right now at Point Loma. And I will tell you this, when he gets his degree and he's able to find the time to get his own team, he will be an amazing head coach one of these days in water polo. All right, so Coach Ernie is done with his timeout, giving them little bits of wisdom. Hopefully they can take this wisdom and turn it in to a goal and a successful run for CIF championship banner. Here we go. After the timeout, even though it was a goal, Hilltop can set up down in any way they want. Tim Rowe with the ball. Here it is to Capitanos, Nikos. Nikos has the pass all the way across. There it is. Oh, does not catch it clean. So does not have the quick shot. Capitanos taking his time. Son, that is a quick catch, quick shot. The longer you take hold of the ball, the more time the goalie has to set up. Same thing with Garces on the far left side. If he would have caught that pass cleanly, brought it up, he had the shot. Instead, he holds it in the water, tries to get a better grip on it, and in doing so, loses the advantage that he has. Okay, here we go. Nice defensive play by the Lancers. Timmy Roa with the ball. Minute 2 remaining on the clock for the period. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Hilltop's just not swimming down. That's number 14, Nicholas Garces, kind of just floating in the back. We have 3 guys on defense. What is going on, Hilltop? 3 guys on defense with 18 seconds on the shot clock. So that gives us 3 guys going against 6. The odds are not in your favor to score. Here we go. Raul Rico, simple foul, nice. Now he can scoot back. Shot off the post. Roa to Rodriguez. There's 12 seconds remaining. Capitanos just looks tired. He looks tired. Does not look like he's ready. He had the advantage from swimming in. Just tired. Wasn't able to get that pass and turn and shoot. All right, so that's the end of the third period. Once again, as it was billed, it's going to be a tight game. Ramona 4, Hilltop 3. And we will be back with 1 period remaining, 7 minutes remaining to determine who the 2021 Division III CIF champion is going to be.
question or call. It's when the next phrase is called differently now.
All right. So we can see that water polo officiating is getting to the next level what soccer officiating and football is. They're starting to carry around headsets. You can see the official Gary Hall on this side, communicating with Wilbur on the other side.
Let's go, Hilltop!
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes to possibly determine the 2021 CIF Division III champion team. Ramona in the driver's seat right now with a 4-3 lead over the Lancers. Lancers won the first 2 sprints to start the first half. Ramona won the sprint to start the second half. And here we go. Who's going to get it? A good start there by Hilltop. And this one's going to be close. It's going to be Hilltop with the sprint. Hilltop wins the sprint 3 out of 4 times. Let's see if that can be an advantage in to getting an early tie score here in the fourth quarter. Hilltop looks like they have a little more fire going on right now. There's a quick pass. Okay, offensive foul on the Lancers. They're in the hole position. Raul Rico, sorry ladies. We had a conversation going on with the official and the player I was looking at. Raul Ricos with a great defensive play in the hole. And unfortunately, we have Ricos playing in the hole on defense, doing an amazing job, but is also the leading scorer. They're going to need him on offense a lot more right now. Daniels gets the shot off before the shot clock expires. Blocked by a defensive player out of bounds. Only if the goalkeeper blocks the ball out of bounds does the offensive team remain with the ball. Okay, here we go. Ball's in. This is number 10, Schul. Schul looking over to Swartman. Double coverage there. Lancers defense comes up strong. That's Nicholas Garces with the ball. Sorry, number 7, Evan Rodriguez with the ball. Once again, Hilltop sitting back. Don't want to see that. Another lazy shot in there. Offensive foul. Great job. Raul Rico double coverage. Oh, again, the skip shot, as we talked about earlier. The skip shot. You're taking the shot so early into your shot clock, your players that were on defense are basically swimming down, turning around, and having to swim back. You're going to tire your team out. If you have that advantage to take that shot, yes, you want to take it. However, skip shot, as we said, if you're going to skip it so early in the shot, it's going to go high over the goal. All right, we have a timeout for Ramona. 4:30 remaining in the fourth period. Ramona with 4, Hilltop with 3. As we said, we're still waiting to see from Raul Rico on the goal side. Raul Rico put up 10 goals in Hilltop's 12-10 double overtime victory in the quarterfinals. but you can see in this game he's being utilized strong on the defensive side. Being down a goal, might need to start putting him up on that offensive side. He is double teamed when he gets up there into the hole, so if he can find his way to a driver spot, outside spot, draw them out, he might have a better opportunity for one-on-one. Here we go, coming out of the timeout. Ball has been given to Yale, goalkeeper for Ramona. And he'll go ahead and put the ball into play by dropping it into the water. Ball's out to number 10, that's Brian Schul. Schul, your left side, hit the right side. Sets it in to Swartman. Swartman goes for the shot. Beautiful block. That's Carlos Mendez just whacking the arm, which you're allowed to do. Just comes in strong, hits that arm. Ball drops right in front of him. Great defensive play by the Lancers. Here's Raul Rico. This might be one of his best opportunities. He's going to get double teamed on the side. Now they need to take their time. They're up a man. Get the ball back over to Rico. Cannot say it enough, ladies and gentlemen, as a former water polo coach. If you're the man holding the ball forever, you are not the shooter. Everybody on the court, everybody in the stands, even grandma back home is knowing you're the guy at the shot and they're all lined up for you. You need to pass the ball to the opposite side where they can do a quick shot when the goalie's out of position. Again, just...
Timeout. Hilltop. He uses his 30-second timeout to get set up.
Okay, Coach Ernie's doing a 30-second timeout. All right, as you can see, Hilltop would take this timeout, get set up. They need a goal. And that man-up situation might have been one of their best opportunities. And the mental part of the game, they just got to get that under control. It's hard. This is CIF Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Adrenaline is running rampant. Okay, Rico's in the middle. He is going to be double teamed. There it is, Capitanos on the left. Okay, Capitanos shoots off the crossbar, but it was number 14, Nicholas Garces, that follows it up uncontended and puts it in. Ramona misses that defensive spot of blocking out. Garces in the right spot at the right time. Hilltop ties it up, 4-4. That timeout by Medina comes away with the goal. Okay, Hilltop should get pumped up. They got the crowd on their side. Majority of the crowd is Hilltop here in person. And the loudest part is the Hilltop girls water polo team. We'll go ahead and scan over to them. Girls water polo. Girls water polo! Girls water polo, say hello to the crowd. Get loud for the crowd. You're in a live stream. All right, here's your girls water polo right now. They're really doing a great job getting on. All right, so we just had a Hilltop ejection. Ramona just called timeout to get a setup. Their 30-second. Bad pass, but Ramona was able to get in there. Rico's taking his time to get back. He has to get in there. Nice job, Roa. Pass right to him, shot right to him. However, man on him hard, had to turn, use his body. Nice job. Full timeout called by Ernie and Hilltop. 2:24 remaining. All right, so what I was talking about right there, Raul Ricos took advantage of a bad pass, sprinted out away from his mark to try to steal the ball. Almost successful. Unfortunately, he did draw the foul. He immediately needs to get back to his mark while the guy's retrieving the ball so that when he does retrieve it and gets his free pass in, everybody's marked up. Instead, you can tell him catching his breath. He's tired. It's been a long match already. A lot of adrenaline, which I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the adrenaline part of the match is what's going to drain these players more than any of the swimming. And so in doing so, he did not get back to his mark. Ramona had that advantage. Quick pass into there. That was their number one shooter who slipped over. And Hilltop got away with that. It is a 4-4 score. We are in the fourth period. 2:24 remaining in the fourth period. That was Hilltop's, if I'm right, final timeout. But we will see. And this is what you want to see for a CIF championship match. We want to see it just a brutally back and forth battle. Tells you both teams earned the spot of being here. A blowout kind of leaves you with a question, was it really the two best teams? So by having this type of match, really kind of shows up. The Division III matchup was exactly how it should be. Okay, here we go. Hilltop will set up. They had the timeout. The ball will go back to Timmy Roa, the goalkeeper. Roa should get the ball to Garces right away. He does. Garces should. He's looking. Oh, misread. Nobody went in. Oh, Hilltop just got an ejection. Okay, Garces right there with a pass to nobody. Either he misread the play or somebody misread the read. But either way, nobody was even swimming in that direction when he made the pass. So it wasn't a timing play. In water polo, you do have a lot of timing plays. However, as I just said, nobody was swimming in the direction of that play. That was a wasted timeout, wasted play. And in getting back, he gets his ejection. And now that's his third ejection. He's out of the game. So there's a starter out of the game for the Lancers. Number 10, Petros Kapitanos is in the water. Hasn't been in yet. He's going to have to come in. That's a big ass. 2:13 remaining. Come into play in the finals of the CIF championship. But Hilltop will have a man down. This is a great advantage for Ramona late in the game on a tie game. We'll see what they make of it. Okay, Stuart Sokol. We talked about Greg Sokol earlier. Stuart Sokol's in the stands. Stuart Sokol from one of the early 2000 teams, 2010. One of the studs of Hilltop water polo during that era. Has now been a CIF coach himself, coaching over at East Lake High School. He's won himself in his CIF championship game. And Hilltop comes up strong. Man down defense. And they got a counterattack going as they go with a man down, Raul Rico. And Raul Rico draws the 5-meter foul. He's going to come in and shoot. His last 5-meter, he skipped it early. It went over. A lot of pressure, a lot of energy right now. Let's see what he can do. And he puts it in. Raul Rico gives the Lancers a 5-4 lead with 1:45 remaining in this CIF championship match. Now it's going to be a defensive battle. Number 10, Ben Shore with the ball. Pass over to Swapman. Swapman with the shot. Oh, and that's Carlos Mendez creating a 5-meter foul. He went over the top of the guy that blocked the shot. He used his body to come up and block. So now we have Swapman. And Swapman goes down the middle to the right side as Timmy Roa dives out to his left. Goal Ramona. It is a tie game. 5 minute 30 remaining. Ball's over to Capitanos. That's Nikos now that Petros is in the game. They're staying off Nikos. Now they're going to come hard. Nikos showing so far is not the strongest passer under pressure. But he is an amazing defensive player. He has saved Hilltop several times today's game. He needs to come back hard right now. He needs to come back hard. He does not need to stay up. Swatman with the ball. Swatman is their leading scorer. There it is. Swatman with the shot. Timmy Roa with the save. That was number 2. Rico with the tip on that. Rico gets the pass down. The pass is there. Unfortunately, that was Petros Capitanos who tried to do a behind the back shot. That was not the angle you wanted to shoot. He had 2 defenders and a goalie sitting on that post. And instead of going cross post, cross goal, which is what he should have done, he tried to thread the needle, and that was Petros Capitanos with that shot. Tried to thread the needle, and that's just inexperience and adrenaline combined. There's no way you're going to thread a needle through 4 arms on defense and then 2 more arms of a goalkeeper into a spot of maybe 6 inches wide. Just not going to happen. That right there actually could have been a floater to the opposite side. As I tell you, I'm not a fan of floaters, but there is opportunity for it. That one right there, floating to the opposite side, would have been a wide open goal. Nobody there. Okay, so we're 5-5, 21 seconds remaining. Ramona with the ball. Crowds cheering for their respective teams, like all crowds do. Coach Ernie sends the boys out. Ramona coaches send them out.
Let's go, Drake!
Christian Yale, Timothy Roa, both amazing games in goal for their respective teams. Yale with the ball. He'll put it in play by dropping it. Expect Ramona to go to number 12, Swatman. He's covered by Hilltop's number 1 scorer, Rico. Ball set in. So what happened right there, let's recap it. Ramona's going to get a 5-meter play. They're saying that Coach Ernie called a timeout and Hilltop didn't have possession. Hilltop tipped the ball. As they were struggling for the ball, it was going out of their fingertips. It was fingertip, fingertip, fingertip. Ramona guy going for the ball. Coach Ernie hits the flag or hits the horn for the 5-meter. There's the goal. It was a very tough call because you do that right away. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Ramona, the Division III CIF champions. What an amazing game. Tip your cap to both teams. Ramona, Hilltop play an absolute amazing championship game. Credit to both teams. Congratulations to Ramona, but a huge congratulations to the Hilltop Lancers. And an amazing job this year by Coach Ernie Medina, Coach Sergio Carrion. Cannot say enough of how much these two gentlemen have done for this program and have done for everything here. Great job, Gary.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good. All right. So that was Gary Hall, amazing official. My great job to him was a great job in officiating a game, not a sarcastic great job. That's a call that it's a judgment call, and it's right there. We give no ill will to the official for that. Nothing to Coach Ernie on that whatsoever, at all. It's an amazing game by both teams, and this is athletics. This is sports. This is how things happen at times. And tip your cap to both teams. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today for the Division III CIF Championship match. Ramona Bulldogs 6, Hilltop Lancers 5. Have a great day.